Hey Poodles, Richard Ryder here with This Week on OUTtv. Well, we kicked the week off with another brand new episode of the hilarious comedy Heading Out. This week, Sarah, the veterinarian, is surprised by an eccentric inspector, which forces her to seek help from an unlikely source.
Apparently, a Jonathan Walters is coming tomorrow to carry out an inspection.
Well, his personality is yet unknown, isn't he? He's a pen pusher, so he'll be somewhere between acid bath and punch to the kidneys.
Also on Monday, we've got another brand new episode of Drag Queens of London. This week, Silver Summers ruins her voice, and best friends Rosie Beaver and Violet Sparks go speed dating, but end up fighting over the same man.
I was hopeful that it was kind of going to happen between me and him, but having him go out with Nick as well. Bit of competition now, bit of a let's see who's going to get this guy.
On Tuesday's brand new episode of Show Me the Monet, a working class 44-year-old Londoner who didn't think being an artist was a possibility wants to make up for lost time.
I think I'd like a bit more. It goes too abstract for me to be able to connect.
Everything Roy finds difficult about that, I actually like about it. The ambiguity is where I start to get interested.
On Wednesday's brand new episode of Wacky Doodle, the show that's just as much fun to say as it is to watch, the staff of the chocolate shop takes sweets to Dame Vera Lynn, who sang the World War II classic, The White Cliffs of Dover, as she meets veterans.
Tom has been given the Vera Lynn cake to decorate, and with lots of other rush jobs on in studio, he's just 3 hours to do it in.
I've decided to keep the cake design really simple.
And finally on Wednesday, we've got the season 3 premiere of The L Word. This week, Bet and Tina deal with parenting Angelica while dealing with their relationship and trying to handle an obnoxious social worker.
I think you may want to put that baby down and help me up these steps.
Well, we don't really put her down, but I think we'll be okay.
Well, I say anything that can be attached can be detached. So why don't you detach the baby, put her in her crib for a few minutes so you don't drop me.
On Friday, we've got another brand new episode of Alan Carr Chatty Man, and this week, Sir Tom Jones drops by.
How much of a coincidence is it that there's all this drama on your show as the finals for Britain's Got Talent start?
You should be on The Voice. He turns around a little cat, stroking his pussy.
On this week's Saturday Night Movie, we've got the premiere of the fabulous film, The Geography Club. This is a story about a group of high school students of varying sexual orientation who form an after-school group to discuss their feelings and share their experiences.
Trish is so hot and she's into you.
Whatever, if you're gonna judge me, I don't want to help.
Hey.
I'm not judging.
You're nervous, I can tell.
What?
Relax.
And finally, on the Sunday night documentary, we're watching the premiere of I'm a Stripper, Boylesque. Go behind the scenes of this exotic troupe as the members discuss the differences between the fine art of Boylesque and plain old stripping.
Unfortunately, burlesque went out of the scene for a while, and then again, thankfully, around the early 90s, people went back and looked into the history of burlesque and started reviving it again about more of the art form.
Until next week, that was This Week on OUTtv. Toodles Poodles.